now call the meeting of the Carbon County Board of Commissioners to order. Please rise for a moment of silence, prayer, and pledge of allegiance.
Father, we pray for those whose health is compromised that you will heal them. Remember the veterans that have protected us in the past and the present that are doing it now. Remember those who have lost their lives suddenly, and we hold in our hearts the families forever, changed by grief and loss. Rest in God as the day unfolds. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
These proceedings are being recorded for the sole purpose of preparing accurate written minutes. Recordings are overwritten following approval of the minutes, eliminating all unofficial records of these proceedings. Approval of the minutes of the previous meeting held November 2nd, 2023.
Motion approved.
Second.
Mr. Arner?
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
Yes. Are there any guests concerning county business at this time? Hearing none, we'll move on.
We have opening of bids for the Carbon County Homeless Facilities Peaceful Nights Women's Shelter Fiscal Year 2020 CV. Yep, okay, so this was Larry McCullion and Sons for electrical construction services at a bid of $47,362.
Okay, we do have a bid bond for 10%.
Yeah, okay. The next one is from Northeast CM Group of Lehighton, Pennsylvania, in the amount of $55,083.
So I'll go ahead and make a motion.
Sorry,
What's
there
the
is-
bid bond? You got it?
Yeah, there is a bid bond for 10%.
All right. Move that we table this in order to allow the planning office to review the bids.
How long?
Were we doing a special
Tuesday?
session? Till Tuesday.
We're gonna do it
Till Tuesday, until Tuesday.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's right, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're having that.
But you gotta open the next, you have to open the other one up yet
Yes.
too, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
We need a roll call vote on that one, don't
Yeah.
we? Yes, roll call vote.
Oh, okay, we're
Yeah.
doing them separately, okay, I'm
And I'll
sorry.
second that.
Okay, Mr. Arner?
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
Yes.
We miss you, Ellie.
Oh, come on.
Remember that on your birthday.
And Bob will not be here next week, right?
Yeah. Okay, the next one is from Northeast CM Group of Lehighton, PA for, is this general construction?
Yeah.
General construction services.
Yep.
That's correct. In the amount of $145,404.
Move that we,
And there is a bid bond for ten
Move that we
percent.
table up until Tuesday.
I will second that.
Mr. Arner?
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
Yes, and that will be 10 a.m. so it's
10 a.m. on
10 a.m.
Tuesday.
Okay.
Report of executive sessions held.
There were none.
Budget transfers as listed on transmittal.
Motion approved.
Second.
Mr. Arner?
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
Yes.
There were no supplemental appropriations. Approval of payroll check numbers 75595 through 75609 and direct deposit check numbers 6058634 through 6059057 for the payroll paid through the payroll fund checking account for all county funds totaling $652,780.69. Payroll was dated November 3rd, 2023.
I believe that would be 67 cents.
67 cents, I'm sorry.
Yeah, move to approve.
Second.
Mr. Arner?
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
Yes.
Approval of check numbers 239507 through 239682 for expenditures through the general fund clearing account for a total of $1,715,401.23.
Motion approved.
Second, and don't let Bob rattle you.
He did.
That part of the motion.
Mr. Arner?
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
Yes.
Treasurer's report?
Move to accept.
Yes. I mean, second. I got me confused. I don't know, Bob.
Mr. Harner?
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
Yes.
The personnel report for county departments.
Motion approved.
Second.
Mr. Arner?
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
Yes.
The acknowledgements for the courts and row offices.
Motion acknowledged.
Second.
Mr. Arner?
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
Yes.
Correspondence as listed. Copies will be made available to the press upon request. We have bid awards for CDBG projects. For approval, a recommendation was received from the Director of Planning and Development to award the contract for the Community Development Block Grant bid opening on October 26th, 2023 as follows. For Franklin Township, water sewer improvements, Red Hill Road, Phase 2, fiscal year 2020, 2021, and 2022. Was awarded to Bruce George Paving and Excavating of Kunkletown in the amount of $335,034.52.
Move to approve.
Second.
Mr. Arner?
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
Yes.
For approval, a recommendation was received from the Director of Planning and Development to award the contract for the Community Development Block Grant bid opening on October 26th as follows. Mahoney Township Street Improvements, Center Road, Maple Drive to Willard Drive, fiscal year 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022 to Recon Construction Services of York, Pennsylvania in the amount of $110,329.75.
Move to approve.
Second.
Mr. Arner?
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
Yes.
For approval, a recommendation was received from the Director of Planning and Development to award the contract for the Community Development Block Grant bid opening on October 26th as follows. Weissport Borough, water sewer improvements, Forge Street to White Street, fiscal year 2021, to Bruce George Paving and Excavating of Kunkletown, PA, in the amount of $66,342.10.
Move to approve.
Second.
Mr. Arner?
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
Yes.
Children and Youth Agreements for approval and execution. Fiscal year 2023 to 2024, purchase of service agreements were submitted for the following providers as per the attached rates.
Motion approved.
Second.
Mr. Arner?
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
Yes.
Emergency Management Rapid Response Agreement. For approval and execution, statement of agreement relative to the county's intentions to retain the services of Rapid Response, EWMI, to provide hazardous material response coverage within Carbon County, provided Rapid Response, EWMI receives certification from the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency.
Move to approve and execute.
Second.
Mr. Arner?
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
Yes.
Delta Dental for approval and execution. Amendment to the agreement with Delta Dental of Pennsylvania Group number 02365 for the term of January 1, 2024 through December 31, 2025, changing the administration fee to $6.11 per enrollee a month, which is an increase of 24 cents per month per enrollee.
Move to approve and execute.
Second.
Mr. Arner?
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
Yes.
Under the Public Defender, Amendment Number 1, MH Services Grant Application for approval and execution. Submission of Amendment Number 1 to the grant application for funding from the Pennsylvania Commission on Crime and Delinquency for Mental Health Initiative, Crisis Management, and Pretrial Diversion. The funds will be used to support a salary for a part-time social worker, case manager, and for a psychologist to perform evaluations on those in the county's justice system who suffer from mental health issues. This amendment requests extension of the grant to December 31, 2024, and the total funding remains the same at $108,464.
Motion approved and execute.
Second.
Mr. Arner?
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
Yes.
I'm scared now. I better read this perfectly. You know I didn't mean it like that, okay, right? We do miss you, Ellie. Okay, for the Agency on Aging, seeking a motion for approval and execution of an agreement for the use of the facility and to provide catering services for the 2023 Carbon County Senior Center Christmas Party on December 5th, 2023 from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Franklin Township Volunteer Fire Company in Lehighton, Pennsylvania, for approximately 150 people at a rate of $17 per person. The facility rental fee is $300 plus a $100 cleaning fee, and the security deposit requirement was waived.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Second.
Oh, go ahead. Could you repeat that again, Bob?
Mr. Arner?
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
Yes.
And for Mock Chunk Lake Park, seeking a motion for approval and execution of Amendment Number 2 to the Cooperative Grant Agreement dated July 16, 2021 with the Pennsylvania Fish and Game Commission to extend the completion date to no later than September 30th of 2024.
I move to approve and execute.
Second.
Mr. Arner?
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes, I have a question. Should that not be a ratification since it was through September 30th of 20?
Of
Oh,
2024,
2024, I'm sorry.
yeah.
All right, I was thinking
Yeah.
2023. Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not going off script anymore. Okay. Nothing further for the solicitor's report.
Is there any further business?
No, I think we had enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All over the place.
Well intentioned.
Yeah.
Commissioners' reports. Mr. Arner?
Nothing at this time.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Nothing.
Mr. Notstein?
Well, then I'll go.
Okay.
First of all, I want to congratulate the 5 graduates from Drug Court and Veterans Court last evening. They had the biggest turnout yet, I believe, since the program started. And congratulations to those 5 individuals. The combined total, I don't remember the full amount, was over 3,000 days clean between the 5 individuals. So we're up around 40 graduates from the program now. And very successful, with very few failures have come out of that program. Once they're clean, I'd say at least 75 or better percent have been able to remain clean. So that's a very successful program. And then as far as the Veterans Day, please take the time to go out and honor the veterans at various programs throughout the area. We had one this morning, and I thank the veterans that came out and all the participants that came to the program this morning. So, and as far as the parade this past week, and it was a great turnout. A very nice parade, and I congratulate the Nesquehoning veterans for a great day. So, and that's all I have today. Okay. See. We'll recess this meeting today, okay? The Carbon County Board of Commissioners meeting will be recessed until November 14th for the awarding of those bids, 2023 at 10 a.m. in the Commissioners meeting room here, Carbon County Administration Building, Jim Thorpe. So, okay, meeting recessed until Tuesday. Okay. News media, Rachel, want to go first? Okay, Ryan, anything? Amy?
Good morning. Since you guys haven't, with the budget, where does that stand, that last budget, one that was outstanding?
Final.
The capital one, well, I think my suggestion was not to use the whole amount. And I think we're still in discussion on what amount that's gonna be. I'd like to have it between 3.5 and 4 million that we have. I don't wanna expend all the money next year and then the following year we run out of money and have to get a loan. I mean, that's my point to it. The project I think it was somewhere around, they're estimating like the payment would be $300,000 a month. So that's $3.6 million that we would probably need for next year, and that's why I would like it to be closer to that amount instead of the full amount. And I think we're pretty close to it. Hopefully the motion, I think, is it next week we have to have it on, so that next week it has to be on, or then we're gonna have to re-advertise a lot more than that.
And the courthouse renovation project, is that kicking off next week then?
Next week, they'll be beginning on Monday with demolition in the basement in particular. Contractors are starting to move in their equipment. Had another meeting yesterday, brief meeting for us, really. I just go over some of the details and some questions that some of the contractors had. We went over and looked at some of the areas and everything, so, yeah, here we go. Gonna be a long time, still estimated at about 1.5 years and that, and we did have a meeting with our department heads and elected officials in particular, and went over the timeline, and that there are certainly gonna be inconveniences. There's gonna be more noise, there's gonna be dirt and dust, and we're asking a complete cooperation, the more cooperation that we have, and moving people around as we proceed, the sooner we get it done. So I'm hoping for the best here. There's gonna, the biggest question I think maybe was, it's hard to give the timeline. They gave an estimate, could be longer, could be shorter, depending what they run into, but there were concerns about, fire, how are we gonna get out in that, but that's, there's gonna be plastic or magnetic dividers. Some of the halls will be divided, you'll be dirt on one side, clean on the other, but there's the access or egress will be maintained. You're not gonna be trapped anywhere or anything, so any other key points I really have missed, but
I think the fact is, all services that the county currently provides will continue, with slight inconveniences from time to time, but services will continue uninterrupted.
yeah.
Thank you. I think that's all I have.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I'm good.
Oh.
Let's not argue here.
Okay, so the Tuesday meeting, is that replacing the
No.
Thursday meeting?
No,
Or there will be?
No.
No.
we will
It's,
have one Tuesday.
Yeah, we're good, it's just for the sole purpose of awarding the bids, okay? Because there is a timeline, we have to, award this or take other action. So that's why it's recessed, just for that sole purpose, okay? Now, Amy, again? That's it then? Okay, there you go.